and I missed it, but so this goes back to when we were graphing quadratics. It's just one other thing we need to add. So we talked about how to graph quadratics when it's in this format. You find your axis of symmetry, you can find your vertex, put it in your calculator, find your points, all of those things. This is a little different because of the format it's in. So this is in vertex form. If it's given to you in vertex form, that means you don't have to do that work because it's going to give you the vertex. You just have to know how to find it. Okay. So one thing we need to know is that your vertex is going to be this and this, except just like when we were doing our, like putting the zeros of the solutions in factor form, and we did the opposite, this same thing is going to apply here. Whatever this is, we're going to change it, make it the opposite. So this would be the point +1 and then -1. Whatever's on the outside stays the same, whatever is on the inside changes. So this would be your vertex. You would not need to do the work to find this vertex because it's given to you. And once you find this vertex, then you can put this part in your calculator, just like we were before. Find this point, because that would be your middle, and then graph it. Just so you see that on the calculator, I'll do that real fast. If you want to do this with me, go grab your calculator. It's over here. So we will go into our y equals, and we would put in the equation just as it's given. So use parentheses, x minus 1 squared minus 1. Once you have that in there, go to your table, second graph. Find that vertex point, 1, -1, and then you can fill in your graph using these points. So say if it's in vertex form, there's less work for you to do. You just need to show me that you saw what the vertex was, right at that vertex point, and then you can do your table or put in your points. Questions on how we found the vertex or how we put it in our calculator? We'll find the vertex for a couple more, and then you'll have time to practice more today. So for number 8, what would the vertex of this be? 4, 1. Take that inside, make it the opposite, take whatever's on the outside, that is the number. Let's do one more. Number 10. What is your vertex for this? -3, -4. So as long as you're able to see that vertex and find that, you're good. So just like Friday, you have this review, go through it, see what you feel like you need to practice. As a reminder, tomorrow is your 7.1, 7.2 quiz, so that's your solving quadratics by square roots. So that should be the first page back and front. And then 7.2 is just the graphing. Now this page is 7.2 and 7.3. because of the solutions part, but also do that part too. Practice that. Let me know if you have any questions, need my help with anything. Anyone have any questions on what we're doing today? You guys have this time to work.